Hey everyone, you ever get that itch, that burning desire to make some extra cash
Oh,
online?
yeah,
Like the dream of passive income just kind of rolling in while you're sleeping. I
Yeah.
feel like we've all seen those ads
definitely.
promising, the moon and the stars,
Uh,
and then you try it and it's like
yeah.
nothing. It's a dud.
Yeah, a lot of smoke and mirrors out there still.
Totally. Well, I recently I came across this thing called the bullet cash method.
Well,
And I got to say, it's got me kind of intrigued.
what's got me about this one is it's like they flipped the script.
Yeah.
Like usually it's all about build a massive audience. You got to master all these crazy strategies,
Yeah.
spend tons of money on ads. And this bullet cash method is like, nah, you don't need any of that.
Right. It's like they're talking directly to me. Like, I am so tired
Yeah.
of the constant hustle and the systems and the feeling
Mm.
like I'm always behind.
I feel that.
And they really seem to be targeting like beginners, people with busy lives, anyone who's tried those expensive courses and gotten burned.
And that's what's smart about it. It really taps into that feeling of, I want it simple.
Yeah.
I don't want to be overwhelmed. I just want a side hustle that works.
It's all about like working smarter, not harder.
Exactly. Efficiency, man.
Right. So who wouldn't want to figure out passive income without like becoming a marketing guru or spending all day on the computer?
For sure.
But let's unpack this a bit.
Yeah.
What is this secret sauce, right? What makes the bullet cash method different?
Well, the big thing that stands out is they say it's all about free traffic. Like no spending on ads,
Yeah.
no crazy social media stuff, no tech skills needed. It's almost like too good to be true, you know?
Yeah, I'm picturing people like scratching their heads right now going, wait, hold on. How?
Right.
But they're adamant about it. They say it's not only possible, but it's simple. Like once you get the underlying principles,
Yeah.
it all clicks into place.
And that's where it gets interesting, right? Because it's not just about avoiding paid traffic. It's about having these specific strategies that supposedly anyone can use, regardless of your experience, to tap into these free traffic sources
Okay.
and start making money.
So they're saying
Yeah.
clear, step-by-step process. Leverage free traffic, generate passive income,
Hmm.
no prior experience, no technical expertise needed. It sounds great, but, that little skeptic in me is like, is this for real?
Well, and you got to be skeptical, especially with these online money-making things. And, one thing we noticed is they don't really give any hard examples.
Yeah, they mentioned people earning daily commissions, but we don't actually see any proof.
Right. Like, who
Yeah.
are these people? Where are the case studies?
So we got this intriguing premise. Easy free traffic, passive income.
Hmm.
But we're missing some key details.
For sure.
Like, where's the proof?
Right. So, yeah, the simplicity is appealing, but
Mhm.
we got to be cautious. The lack of, concrete evidence could be a bit of a red flag.
Okay, so intriguing premise. Missing some key details.
Yeah.
Definitely need to dig deeper and see if this substance matches the hype.
Exactly. And that's what we're going to do in the next part of our deep dive.
All right.
We'll really break down the bullet cash method, look at the good, the bad, the ugly. And by the end, you'll know if it's something you want to check out further.
Okay, so we know the bullet cash method is saying, it's all about passive income through free traffic.
Yeah.
But let's get specific, right? What exactly is involved here, and does it actually deliver?
One thing they really push is this idea of affiliate marketing.
Okay.
Now, for anyone who's not super familiar, affiliate marketing, it's basically promoting someone else's products or services.
Yeah.
And you get a commission for each sale you make.
So that's where the commissions come in. It's not creating your own product.
Right.
You find something you like, recommend it, and get a cut.
Exactly. And the bullet cash method, what they say is they give you a step-by-step, like a roadmap for finding those good products, promoting them using free traffic, and
Yeah.
then boom, passive income starts rolling in.
So let's talk about that free traffic, right?
Yeah.
It's the lifeblood of any online business, but usually it's all about ads
Mhm.
or building a huge social media following.
Mm-hmm.
How does the bullet cash method, how do they say you can do it for free?
That is the big question. And honestly, that's where the details get a bit fuzzy.
Okay.
They mention search engines, online communities, that kind of stuff, but there's not much specifics on the actual strategy. So for some people, especially if they're new to all this, that lack of transparency might be a little,
Yeah.
worrying.
I'm seeing a pattern here. They're great at the big picture, the exciting stuff.
Mhm.
But when it comes to the nitty gritty,
Yeah.
The details, it's kind of vague.
You're right. And, there might be legitimate reasons for wanting to keep some stuff secret, but sometimes that lack of detail, it's like, is something fishy?
But for a lot of people, the appeal is the simplicity, right? Like, they're tired of complicated systems. They just want something easy.
Oh, absolutely. And I get that. Who doesn't want simple? But you got to remember, even simple methods, they still take some work and some learning.
So let's flip it around. What are the downsides? What are the risks with this bullet cash method?
One thing is the internet is crowded, right? Even with free traffic, it's tough to stand out. You got to be creative, persistent, really understand your audience.
And it takes time, right? Even if the method's simple, building any business online takes effort. It's not going to happen overnight.
It's definitely not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Yeah.
And they talk a lot about passive income. But, to get to that point where it's truly passive, you usually got to put in a lot of work up front.
Another thing that worries me is you don't control those products you're promoting. Like, you're relying on someone else to deliver quality, good customer service. What if they mess up? That reflects on you.
Oh, for sure. Building trust is so important, and if the products you recommend are bad, it's going to hurt you.
Okay, so we talk about pros and cons, the simplicity, the free traffic thing, how competitive it all is online. But there's one biggie we haven't really touched on, this whole idea of passive income.
Oh, yeah, passive income, the dream, right. Money while you sleep. Travel the world.
Totally. But before we all quit our jobs and book those flights, we got to figure out what passive income really means. And does the bullet cash method actually get you there?
Well, pure passive income, it means money coming in with almost zero effort, like rental property, dividends from stocks, that kind of thing.
But with affiliate marketing, aren't you still got to promote those links, manage a website, keep up with trends?
That's the question, isn't it? And the answer is, it's complicated. You can definitely make passive income with affiliate marketing, but it's rarely truly set it and forget it.
It sounds like the bullet cash method is maybe simplifying things a bit.
Yeah.
There's potential, but it's probably not completely hands-off.
Exactly. And it's important to be realistic. Don't think you'll get rich quick or make money without doing anything.
Okay, so we dug into the method, the free traffic thing, the whole passive income idea. But what about the person behind it all? Who created the bullet cash method, and what do we know about them?
Good point. And honestly, that's another area where they're really quiet. We get zero info about their background, their experience, if they've even been successful themselves.
That's kind of a red flag, isn't it?
Mm.
It's like they're saying, trust us, but not giving us any reason to.
It does make you wonder, if you're going to teach people how to make money online, shouldn't you be upfront about your own journey?
It feels like just take our word for it, which is never a good sign.
And that's why it's so important to do your own research, be skeptical.
We've covered a lot today, the claims, the pros, the cons, the whole skepticism thing. But stepping back, I think there's a bigger picture here.
Oh, absolutely. What can we learn from this that goes beyond just the bullet cash method itself? What about the whole world of making money online and that search for financial freedom?
Going through this bullet cash method, it's like, this is bigger than just one method, right? We're looking at the whole online opportunity world.
Yeah, totally. Like this bullet cash method, it's almost like a case study, It shows us those hopes, those pitfalls that we all face when we're trying to make money online.
Right. We want it simple. We dream of that passive income, just like showing up. But I guess oversimplifying things can be a warning sign too, right?
Oh, yeah. It's like trying to cram a huge thing into a tiny space. Something's going to get left out.
And what gets missed are the details, the hard parts, the work you got to put in. I mean, I'm all for finding efficient ways to earn online,
Of course.
but got to be realistic, right?
Yeah, for sure. Balanced perspective is key.
So for our listeners who are like, ugh, not another one, maybe they've been burned before, what advice would you give? How do we find the real opportunities, the ones that fit us?
Don't give up, Just because one thing didn't work or felt hype doesn't mean that all are. You just got to get better at spotting the good ones.
I like that, spotting the good ones. So what should we look for when we're checking out any online money-making thing?
Transparency, big time. Look for real explanations, not just secret formula. Check out the creator. What's their story? Have they been successful? Are there real people saying, hey, this worked for me?
It's like reading reviews before you buy something.
Right. Exactly. And it's not just the person, but the method itself. Does it fit your skills? Does it seem like something that'll last? Or is it a fad? And most importantly, does it actually help someone solve a problem?
Oh, yeah, that's huge. If you can't say what problem you're solving,
Right.
that's a bad sign.
It's all about value. Any good online business, whether it's affiliate marketing, products, whatever, it's got to provide value.
Okay, so be careful, be skeptical, look for transparency, make sure it fits you and actually helps people.
Yeah.
Any last bits of wisdom for those of us, on this quest for online income?
We've been all about being critical, right? But don't lose that excitement, that drive to learn. Don't let skepticism crush your dreams. There are amazing things out there. Just be smart, do your research, but also be open to new things.
It's a balance, right? Being careful, but also ready to jump in and create something.
Exactly. And honestly, the journey is just as important as the destination. You'll learn so much along the way.
This has been an awesome deep dive. It's crazy how we started with just the bullet cash method, and now we're talking about, the whole online world.
Yeah, it's been great. Hopefully everyone listening feels like they got some good tips and ideas to use.
Thanks for joining us on the deep dive. We'll be back soon with another exciting topic. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and don't give up on your dreams.